everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, I hope you're having a safe day. I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Better Safe Than Sorry, Protecting Your Data. And the vocabulary words are system.
System.
The city's subway system is excellent.
Previous.
Previous.
Our previous car was smaller than our new one.
Oh, really? Official.
Official.
Jim buys NBA clothes only from official stores.
Smart. Permission.
Permission.
Kyra asked for permission from her parents to go to the party.
Click.
Click.
Trevor clicked the left mouse button to close the program.
Effort.
Effort.
Ruby told her son to put more effort into his homework.
That's right, and I should put more effort into protecting the data on my phone.
Yes, really. Okay, so...
you gotta tell me more. I know nothing.
I'm guessing you don't update all of your devices regularly, like your phone?
No, because
home
I've
computer?
always thought updating apps and updating things on my phone would make my phone run slower. So, I don't know, is it true?
It's not really true. And even if it did make it run a little bit slower, it's
still worth it.
Yes, because the security patches come from to the phone, and if you don't update those security measures, then you really could have hackers get into your phone.
So that's why we need to update the apps.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't know that. And then there I go wondering, why am I always updating? Why is this box always popping up?
You don't click on links from people asking you for personal information and stuff, do you?
Sometimes I do.
Don't do that either. Phishing scams. Oh, there's a lot. We're going to need to talk. You guys read the article, and I'm going to have a heart-to-heart talk with my friend and co-host.
I have a lot to learn.
Okay, protect yourselves.
Better safe than sorry, protecting your data.
Hackers can also access your personal data through old operating systems and apps that you have downloaded. Always update your operating system, as newer versions of operating systems fix problems in previous ones. In addition, only download apps from official app stores. When you install these new apps, they will often ask for permission to access functions such as your camera, recorder, or GPS. If you don't think they need this access, don't give it to them.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called Better Safe Than Sorry, Protecting Your Data. Part 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yesterday we learned how you can protect your data or your information that you keep and use on the internet, on your smartphone, on your computer. Keep that data safe from hackers. One of the best ways is to have a strong password, something that's not easy to guess. Or you can use some of these apps and some of these systems that come with the computer or your phone, such as facial recognition, fingerprint identification. And if you throw something away, an old computer or phone, be sure to wipe the hard drive, erase all the sensitive and important information from it. So that is what we learned yesterday, and that seems to be a lot of good advice, a lot of the tools that we need to keep our data safe.
Yeah, Mike, but I'll say it again. Sometimes these hackers out there,
Oh, that's true.
they're really good.
It does seem like they're always one step ahead of us.
Yeah, those hackers, those people who use computers for bad things, for bad purposes, they're always one step ahead of us. And yes, they're good. So hackers can thwart these things that we learned about on day one. They can get access to your personal information in other ways. Yes, hackers can also access your personal data through old operating systems and apps that you have downloaded. Now, here we've got the noun system to talk about. in a general way, a system is a group of things that work together in order to do something. It's not unlike a network in some situations. For example, the city's subway system is excellent. Now, as for computers, an operating system is like a big program that allows your computer to actually work. Okay, it's not just an app, it's the thing that allows apps to run. Like iOS is an operating system. OS X is an operating system. Linux is an operating system. And then last but not least, Microsoft Windows is an operating system.
Oh, that's the OS that we often see. iOS is the operating system used on iPhones and iPads and things like that. So, having an operating system is very important. In fact, it's crucial for your computer or phone to work. But yes, we do get these updates. We get newer versions where they fix problems and things like that. So, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. Always update your operating system, as newer versions of operating systems fix problems in previous ones. That's very interesting. We often get these update notifications every month or two, a couple times a year maybe, and sometimes it is inconvenient. You kind of have to stop using your phone or computer. It takes some time to download an update. For those of us with older phones, we sometimes find that the new update, the new operating system slows down the phone or helps, has us losing things, or it just kind of makes things difficult. But they're not giving us those updates to just bother us. Many times hackers have found ways to get through the old system, so this update, these are closing those holes, fixing those problems that the hackers found in previous ones. Now, previous, this adjective just means one which came before. We're talking about things that happened in an order or in a sequence, and if we're talking about this one, then the previous one or a previous one is one that came before. Maybe right before, or maybe a few stages or a few steps back. All right, so if we're on Wednesday, Tuesday was the previous day. If we're talking about the number 9, well, the number 8 was the previous number, the one which came before. For example, our previous car was smaller than our new one. So the old car, the one we had just before, was a little car. Now we got a big Mercedes-Benz.
Wow.
That's great.
Wow. Anyways, the word previous is an adjective. And coming up next, we're going to talk about another adjective, official. But let's go ahead and read the next sentence right now. In addition, only download apps from official app stores. And there's that word I was telling you guys about, the adjective official. If something is official, it's real. You can count on it because it is recognized by an authority. If you go to the App Store, the Apple App Store, you know that that's for real because Apple stands behind it and guarantees all of the apps in that store. So that's a safe place to download apps because it's official. For example, Jim buys NBA clothes only from official stores. Official NBA stores that have the permission to sell NBA gear.
Anyways, yes, so get your apps from the official stores. That way you'll feel safer. It also says when you install these new apps, they will often ask for permission to access functions such as your camera, recorder, or GPS. We've all had these questions asked of us when we install or download and put these new apps into our phone. And yes, they will ask you for permission to access or to use the camera on your phone, the recorder, the microphone, or the GPS that tells the app where you are in the world. But you have to give them permission. The noun permission is basically the same as allowance, letting someone do something, giving them the right to do something. Kids will remember, of course, at school when you want to go to the bathroom, you can't just walk out of the class. You have to raise your hand and say, "Excuse me, can I go to the washroom?" And the teacher will then give you permission or say, "Yes, you can." But you have to ask first. For example, Kyra asked for permission from her parents to go to the party.
Anyways, before we take a break, we've got one more sentence to read. It says, if you don't think they need this access, don't give it to them. Okay, if you don't think these apps need to use your GPS and your camera and your microphone, don't give these apps this permission. Don't let them do this. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文学到保护个资的方法，要使用高强度的密码，要开启寻找装置的功能。不过，有一些骇客高手还是可以用别的方法来阻挠我们。刚刚老师有用到一个动词叫做 thwart，T-H-W-A-R-T。thwart 这个动词它表示阻挠或是反对。那课文提到说，骇客也可以透过旧的作业系统跟你下载的应用程式来存取你的个资，所以一定要记得更新作业系统，因为新版的作业系统会修复先前版本的问题。那麦克老师提到说，作业系统需要更新的时候，你的装置会出现通知。好，通知的英文叫做 notification。notification 它是拼作 N-O-T-I-F-I-C-A-T-I-O-N。好，那这里还有两个单字 system 表示系统， operating system 就是指电脑或是行动装置的作业系统，那常常用首字母缩写成 OS， 像 iPhone 的作业系统就是 iOS， 那其中那个 OS 就是表达 operating system。作业系统啊，对电脑、手机来说都是不可或缺的，是非常重要的。麦克老师用到一个形容词 crucial 就是指至关重要的、非常重要的，它是拼作 C-R-U-C-I-A-L。好，下一个单字 previous 它是指之前的、先前的。那老师提到说，这个字啊，常常用来指出事物的先后顺序。老师用到 sequence 这个字。S-E-Q-U-E-N-C-E sequence 表示次序或是顺序，我们也可以用 a sequence of something 来表达一连串的某事物，一系列的某事物。好，课文接着提醒我们，最好是只从官方应用程式商店来下载应用程式。那当你要安装这些新的应用程式时，他们常常会要求你说要使用你的相机啊、录音机或者是 GPS 等等的功能许可。如果觉得没有必要，就不要授权。这边有两个单字 official 它是形容官方的、正式的。Jeff 老师在解释单字时用到 guarantee 这个动词 ，guarantee 表示保证、担保或是保障，它是拼作 G-U-A-R-A-N-T-E-E。至于 permission 它是指允许、许可，意思就跟 allowance 很相近。我们顺便学一下 allowance 表示准许、允许，它是拼作 A-L-L-O-W-A-N-C-E。另外，文中有几个补充单字 download 表示下载，是当动词。那么 update 表示更新，是当动词用。version 它表示软体的版本或者是版本。那么 install 这个动词表示安装，像程式的安装就是用这个字。接回到课文中。
Better safe than sorry, protecting your data.
Of all the ways your data may be stolen, though, the most likely is through a phishing scam. This is an online message which asks for your personal information or that you click on a link. If you find yourself in this situation, remember a couple of things. First, never give out your personal information in an online message, no matter who is asking. Second, never click on a link that looks fishy.
Hackers, guys, are the worst. But get this, of all the ways your data may be stolen, though, the most likely is through a phishing scam. P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G, Phishing.
Phishing, like fishing for a fish, but we're writing it with a PH. This is basically when hackers just put out phishing lines as if they're trying to catch a fish, and if we make the silly mistake of biting onto that hook, of going after that bait, we might find ourselves in trouble. A phishing scam.
Yeah, and the worst part of this is that you are making the mistake. It's not the hackers who are getting into your computer. You're opening the door for them, so to speak.
You're being tricked into giving them that personal information. What is a phishing scam? The sentence tells us this is an online message which asks for your personal information or that you click on a link. So they don't have to break into your computer. They just say, hey, we're trying to look real, so can you give us your secret information? And if you're not careful, you go, okay, and then you give it to them, you click on that link, or you tell them your password, and boom, they are in. All done with a simple click on your own computer.
Anyways, before we move on, let's talk about the verb click. Okay? When you click, okay, when you're using a computer, when you're clicking on a link, it's kind of like you are pressing a button. In fact, if you're sitting at a desktop computer, chances are when you click on a link, you are pressing a button on that computer mouse. But that's all there is to it. To click here is to press a button while making a satisfying sound called a click. Anyways, yes, the verb is click. Here's an example sentence. Trevor clicked the left mouse button to close the program. There you go. Anyways, moving on. If you find yourself in this situation, if you find yourself a victim of a phishing scam, remember a couple of things.
First, never give out your personal information in an online message, no matter who is asking. So if someone writes and says, oh, we found a problem with your account, we can fix it, we just need to know your password, do not respond to that. Do not put that information in an online message, no matter who is asking. It doesn't matter who is asking, even if it looks real. Do not do that. Second,
never click on a link that looks fishy. Fishy means suspicious, by the way. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
同学们应该都有听过网络钓鱼诈骗吧？网络钓鱼诈骗的英文是 phishing。P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G， 好，它其实是由 phone 的 P-H 跟 fishing 钓鱼把它结合在一起，来表达网络钓鱼。那这通常就是指透过电子邮件啊，或者是即时通讯软体来发送讯息，要求你提供个人资讯，或者是让你点击连结啊，登入假的网站等等，来窃取你的个资，或者让你的装置中毒。如果碰到这个状况，要记得，不管是谁要求，绝对不要透过网络讯息来提供你个人的资料，来提供个资。而且啊，绝对不要点开那种看起来很可疑的连结。我们先来看单字 click。click 这个字可以当动词或当名词。当动词就表示点击，用滑鼠点击。那么当名词就是点击滑鼠发出那个咔嗒声。Jeff 老师在解释单字时有提到 desktop 或者是 desktop computer， 那这是指桌上型电脑。Desktop 它是拼作 D-E-S-K-T-O-P。好，另外文中的 scam 是名词，表示诈骗。Fishy 是形容可疑的或是虚假的。那我们也可以用 suspicious 这个字来表达可疑的，它是拼作 S-U-S-P-I-C-I-O-U-S。接回课文中。
Better safe than sorry, protecting your data.
Protecting your data may seem like difficult work, but remember, all that effort is worth it to prevent your personal information from being stolen.
All right, folks, let's go ahead and wrap things up. Yes, protecting your data may seem like difficult work, but better safe than sorry.
That's right. It says in our last sentence, but remember, all that effort is worth it to prevent your personal information from being stolen. Yes, it might take a lot of effort. And here, effort, this noun, basically means work or energy. Could also mean time, what you put into something to try to be successful, to try to reach your goal. That is your effort. If you put in a lot of effort, you should be successful. If you're lazy and don't put in any effort, well, it probably won't work out. For example, Ruby told her son to put more effort into his homework. And you might think that thinking up passwords or using your facial recognition, finding your phone, setting that app up is a lot of effort, but most people wouldn't say, putting a door on my house and making sure I have a lock that fits and locking that door every time I leave my home. It's so much effort. No, we wouldn't think that way, but this is almost the same thing, and not putting in the effort will bring you the same kind of trouble. It's worth the effort, I'd say.
Anyways, folks, with that, that's the end of our lesson. Yes, we've reached the end of our lesson, I should say, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
保护个资看起来好像很困难，可是这个工作就像我们平常锁家门一样，为了防止个资被偷，这些辛苦都是值得的。我们最后来看单字 effort。effort 表示努力或是心力，我们可以用 worth the effort 来表达值得费力、值得花力去做。好啦，那么以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍3个文法重点。第一个是 no matter 加上 WH 疑问词。第二个是 look 做连缀动词的用法。第三个是 worth it 的用法。首先，我们来学习 no matter 加上 WH 疑问词。No matter 之后接 WH 疑问词引导的子句，表示无论什么什么，不管什么什么。No matter what 表示无论什么。No matter where 表示无论在哪里。No matter when 表示无论何时。No matter who 无论是谁。No matter which 无论哪一个。No matter how 表示无论如何。例如 No matter what he says, don't believe him. 无论他说什么都别相信他。No matter which way you go, it's the same distance. 无论你走哪一条路，距离都一样。接下来，我们来学习 look 做连缀动词的用法。Look 做连缀动词，后面是接形容词或是接 like 加名词，表示看起来怎么样。其他跟感官有关的动词包含 taste 尝起来， smell 闻起来， feel 感觉起来或者是摸起来， sound 听起来等等，之后也都可以接形容词或者是接 like 加名词。来看2个例句。Amber looks upset.Amber 看起来很沮丧。That sounds like a perfect plan. 那听起来是个完美的计划。最后，我们来学习 worth it 的用法。Worth 表示值得，值得做什么什么，或者是具有什么什么的价值。Be worth 之后可以接名词或者是动名词。例如 The film is worth watching. 这部电影值得一看。至于 worth it 是固定用法，常见的句型有2种。第一种是 something is worth it， 例如 The laptop is more expensive, but it's worth it。 这台笔电比较贵，不过它很值得。第二个句型是 it is worth it 加上不定词，那其中的 it 是虚主词，用来代替真正的主词不定词。例如Do you think it's worth it to spend a lot of money on a luxury watch? 你认为花很多钱买一只奢华的手表值得吗？以上是这些重点整理，我们下次见喽。
提醒朋友不要变成低头族的实用句子。
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，我是悠悠，
吉吉安。
哇，这几年啊，3C层出不穷，特别是手机越来越厉害啊，大家都变
低头族，
真的
有没有？这很重要。
滑手机。
今天要教大家有关于低头族的实用绘画。
三个。Stop being such a smartphone addict. I can't help surfing the internet. Stop fubbing.
这个网络时代啊，人人不可缺智慧型手机 smartphone。可是那种很上瘾的人要怎么说啊？
你可以说 addict。OK， 所以你要看什么什么
上瘾
都可以。所以你刚刚说你一天到晚都在滑手机，对不对 ？You are a smartphone addict。你手机用
addict，
手机用上瘾了。那像我呢，一天没有喝个3-4杯咖啡不行。
咖啡上瘾
，a
的
coffee addict， 咖啡
addict
上瘾的人。OK。
所以呢，我就滑手机有没有？就是不要
再滑了，不要再低头一直滑了哈，
对不对？
我们可以说这一句话 ：Stop being such a smartphone addict.
Stop being such a smartphone addict.
你不要再当这样一个低头一直在用手机的人，不要一直当这个手机成瘾的人，很讨厌呢。所以我们刚刚讲的是 stop。being 它的用法是 stop 后面加上动词 ing 就是不要再做某件事情了。Stop being 不要再成为 a smartphone addict。
可是就忍不住一直想要滑，
一直滑，在滑什么呢？就是在上网，对不对？所以这个时候你就可以说 I can't help doing something， 就是我忍不住不得不一直做这样，所以 I can't help surfing the internet， 我没有办法忍得住就是滑手机，就是
忍不住啊。
对
I can't help surfing the internet。
对，还有这个猫王有一首歌，对不对？
啊，什么
？Can't help falling in love with you。
哇，好老的歌啊
！Can't help falling in love with you， 就是我忍不住爱上你。那这边是 surf the internet， 就是用网络浏览网络的这个片语。OK，
我们常说的低头族要怎么说呢？
像你这样吗？低头族 OK， 有一个字叫 fubber， 长得有点怪哈。
对啊，
它是一个新字弄出来的字，合起来的组合字。它是什么？来 ，phone 加 snubber。Snubber
是什么
？phone 是手机 ，snubber 呢？它是从 snub 来的，snub 就是冷落别人、忽视别人、无视于别人好的这个动作。OK， 那 snubber 就是忽视别人的人。那为什么他忽视别人呢？因为他一直都在看手机，所以把它合在一起就变成 fubber。其实就是 phone snubber， 然后把它合在一起。fubber， 对，就是这样。
那就不要再当低头族了，怎么说
？Stop fubbing， 不要这么一直滑手机了啊！所以呢，如果呢你一天到晚这边滑，我就说，stop fubbing，stop fubbing，
但
stop fubbing，
那我们来看今天的
live action，
还我。
Hey Yo-Yo, do you enjoy the dinner? Hey, did you hear me? Stop being such a smartphone addict.
Sorry, I can't help surfing the internet and watch the YouTube videos.
Stop fubbing already.
Right, sorry.